muted. Before we start, there are some announcements before we begin. Charity of choice, as always, is Color of Change. You can find the donation link in chat, VODs, podcasts, everywhere. And it's a really great charity, especially with all the bullshit that's going on with Twitch right now in terms of how they are handling these hate raids. Patreon, $3 tier every month gets you some supplemental content for your D&D campaigns, but I'm not doing anything for September because I've been fucking too busy. Yes. October 10th is a Sunday and is the first session of our next Sunday campaign with a 6-person cast, I believe. Yup. Rose will nod if I'm right, or will shake their head if I'm wrong.
I'm eating my supper, so that's all you're getting.
And it's called... The campaign's being called...
Codex Legendarium.
Yup. And only one of us has their character art done. And of course, it's me, so that's all that really matters.
Mine's on the way. Mine's next.
And my character looks hot. Yep. And that's 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday, October 10th. That is when we start. October 27th is our annual Halloween one-shot with the Wednesday night crew. But there's going to be some people missing for that one-shot, I think. So I might snag some extras to come play Dread with us, because Dread's a really fun game to play at Halloween. And if you missed the channels last time we played Dread, on our YouTube channel somewhere you can see the Black Forest Inn, or whatever it was called, where everybody died. But if you die in that game, you get asked to leave the table, so that's fun. Anyways, last we left off, the party teleported again after hanging out in the positive energy plane and getting constantly healed in an environment where Hubert and Jy'kyth were essentially the healers, because you had to hurt each other to not die, because you could overdose on positive energy and explode. And while the party was suffocating, one member of the party, Hubert, was snug inside the tank, airtight, while everybody else was suffocating, minus Ty and Billy the psycho puppet. Jy'kyth saw a Gith astral skiff flying towards the party that had an air bubble around it, so the party got on board. And then the party asked the Gith leader, Goth, if there's anything fun to do here, and he said no. So Hubert suggested everybody fight each other, which is what happened. After the brawl, the party just kept healing, and were asked if they could fix the helm for their vessel, so they could, get the fuck out of the astral, out of the positive energy plane, and they could take the spare spelljamming helm and adhere it to their tank, so their tank could become a flying spaceship, essentially, which they now have. The party got some milk from a cow that was also on the thing, and the cow and the priest that were there were sent off on their own before they exploded in positive energy. The party slept inside the tank and on the tank, and woke up in a gray, gross, barren landscape near a red river of blood that stunk and was greasy. As all of Brittany's characters do, Ty decided to touch the creepy, gross river, touch the thing. And in doing so, found out this was the River Styx, and any creature that touches the River Styx, submerges themselves in the River Styx, drinks from the River Styx, is subjected to a Feeble Mind spell. So Ty lost all of their spellcasting abilities, all of their memories, and they were just a husk, essentially, that could still walk around to defend their friends. Weird fiendish creatures began crawling out of the river. The party destroyed them and decided to cross the river towards this spire like fortress they saw in the distance. As they crossed the river, Hubert looked over the side and saw a bunch of larva like creatures in the River Styx with humanoid faces. Um, yep. Crossed the river and found a hut um, that seemed to be using the River Styx as a water source. So the party decided to go into said hut to ask questions, get answers, and met a night hag named Madame Stank. Yep. And Madame Stank promised to fix Ty at the cost of all of Anastasia's magical abilities at the end of their journey. The deal was accepted, and Ty's memories came flooding back. Ty was a human child at the orphanage, and through these memories, learned that she may most likely have been the blood related child of Miss Q, but became very ill, and Miss Q contacted a wizard to help Ty, and Ty was placed in a mechanical construct body and lost all of their memories from their childhood. Ty, upon coming to this conclusion, no longer had their vocal glitch, and told Anastasia that Miss Q has been lying about some stuff. And as that happens, you can kind of see Ty's eyes just go blank. She just turns off for a second and goes inert. And then just says, "I need to sleep," and then just turns off basically.
Uh, that's supposed to happen.
Well, that she got all of her memories back also in one fell swoop, so I imagine she just needs to rest it off.
Okay, because like if she's not fine
I
and
made
you
it.
took my magic, I will fucking kill you.
I did make a blood deal with you, so I have to be honest.
Okay, because like I've made a couple deals in my life where I've said one thing, but then found like a loophole to get out of it. So like I want to make sure that's not what's going on here.
Have you ever made a blood pact with a fiend before?
I mean, I've made some deals with some sketchy people. Blood might have been involved. Don't know if they were fiends though.
How about this? If your friend isn't fine, you can come back here and kill me.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what my plan is.
Great. Can I help you with anything else? You asked about the Nightmare King as well.
Yes, he did.
Any questions about that predicament, that ordeal?
Yeah. How can we find him and perhaps liberate some people from his control?
He resides in a pocket of the Shadowfell. The only way to really get there is to be summoned, be taken there by him, or find the doorway.
Right, you know where this doorway is?
Of course.
Right then. Proceed with your directions then, yes.
How about I show you? I can
Oh,
take
what?
you there.
Hubert just looks at everyone else.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Like, yeah, but like, what are we gonna do with Ty? Like, we're just gonna stick him in the tank?
They can still move around. They're just rebooting. And Ty stands up.
I think I've heard of this before. It's called autopilot.
Essentially.
Ty's not a pilot.
Right, that's why someone else is driving.
You put someone else in Ty?
The only person that's in Ty is Ty.
But Hubert just said that someone else was piloting.
Right, auto, as in like automatic. Not
As in-
some
Otto's
person.
piloting Ty?
Yeah. Yeah, some guy called Otto.
It's Otto!
Me. That's my real name.
Billy!
Yep. This is a fascinating puppet. Where did you get it?
Do you want it?
No.
Oh.
I could give you him instead of my magic.
Well,
No.
no, what we found Billy in a peculiar place where there were a lot of mirrors and flesh hanging on hooks that was sentient. Very strange.
Interesting. Anyways, yes, I should show you to the doorway, yes?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
And while we drive, you can ask me questions.
drive.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I saw your vehicle park outside.
No, right.
Right.
Yes, it's there.
I have my own. I got mine from the Nine Hells.
Oh.
Pretty, that's a lot of hells.
Yeah. Just a bit. Unless anyone wants to take a shot at driving my vehicle.
No, I think I'll pass.
It's called a demon grinder.
Quaint.
Sounds unsettling.
So she snaps her fingers and her hut just disappears and gets tucked into what looks like a little tiny like carry, like what an old lady would carry, like as like a big like old lady purse. But this like one is made out of like definitely like rat skin and there's like a rat tail sticking out. She's like, okay, the hut's all inside. And as it does, she like walks over to this other little like building that's attached to her hut, and she throws off this big tarp, and you see this bulky armored vehicle with a pair of massive like metal like chompers on the front, 6 wheels that look like giant infernal cogs. At the back is this weird like hook mechanism where a large wrecking ball sits. And mounted on the sides of this vehicle are 2 look like mounted positions that shoot out harpoons. It can fit 8 people. But I assume you want to take your vehicle.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Oz has a. I think it was explained as a cannon.
Mm-hmm. With lightning.
I'll show you guys a picture of Madam Stink's vehicle.
Madam
Oh,
Stink
God.
is Mad Max.
That's awesome.
Very nice ride.
I love the aesthetic. It is so on brand for you.
It's
and
an
I love
it's
that
an
for you.
official vehicle in D&D as well.
I have no idea what those words mean.
She gets into the driver's seat, snaps her fingers and conjures this pair of big like goggles and just pulls them down over her eyes. This thing's very
She is
fast.
so cool. You are so cool.
Thank you.
Well, Oz isn't quite as fast.
How fast is it? How would you say how much feet do you think it can travel in 6 seconds?
About as fast as a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is 100 feet per every 6 seconds.
Right, so you be doing laps around us.
And this is the gargantuan vehicle. It looks like it's like the size of a big garbage truck.
Oh Jesus!
And you can see out of the side of these like big chomping front end there are pipes that stick out of the side, and you can see the pipes are like rusted with like viscera. And she's like, oh yeah, if I kill anything with this chomper, They're ground to bits and spit out of these pipes.
That is metal as fuck.
Yeah. Maybe if you're nice, I'll let you have it.
I gave you my magic.
Oh, yeah. You see her take out a little coin, and this coin is like black and infernal looking, and you can hear the coin going, yes. And she puts the coin inside the machine, and it just roars to life like this, just.
Big diesel.
Yeah, just spewing out like black smoke.
That can't be great for the environment.
There
but
is
also
no
looks like
environment
the
here.
Yeah, probably because of my vehicle.
And she just starts flooring it, and then she realizes your vehicle can't keep up. Hers is 100 feet of movement speed, so she's just gonna slow it down to your guys' speed.
She's like that old grandma with a sports car.
Yep. Billy is just like looking from your tank at this demon grinder, and he's just like, that thing is so much cooler.
Want to ride with her?
She's already driving.
Like, can't you ride with her though?
But she's already moving.
I could throw you.
Nah.
Alright. Let's go. Jy'kyth, you got
Yes.
the
Oh, right. Everybody get settled. He's gonna climb into the cockpit.
She looks back. What's taking so long to start your vehicle?
Nothing. Todd's taking a little bit to get prepared.
Oh.
Come on, Todd.
I just have to put a coin in and just steer. Put, pedals. It's pretty easy.
Yep, mine's a lot of levers. All right, he's gonna close up the tank as the others get ready, and he's gonna start it up and start chugging along.
Okay. And, yeah. So, any questions? We have a drive ahead of us, so,
right, you said this is a doorway
yep.
and it leads to the Nightmare King.
Yep. To his domain of the Shadow Veld, the Nightmare.
Right. So what can we expect on the other side?
A nightmare.
Alright. How about, is there anything we should prepare for?
Nightmares.
That alright.
Like, literally.
But like how, in what ways will he be hurting us? Or his place?
You will find yourself in a phantasmagoric realm whose features shift endlessly. One minute you could be walking down a road, the next you could be plummeting from the sky.
Alright, so we should have kites.
There's the city called Nod. There. That's where he's from, which contains thousands of drifting spheres, each containing visitors to that plane's unending nightmare. So, while you're there, you could find your own spheres containing your own nightmares.
Alright, so if we were to be looking for someone specific that would have wandered into this realm, where would we look first?
Nod. They're most likely captured by the Nightmare King, and he's siphoning their life force to give himself more power.
Right.
He keeps his food, which are people, in his castle.
Which is in Nod.
Yes. The empty city of Nod.
Alright. You say it's empty. An empty city.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of buildings. Nothing else.
They can be buildings one second and something else the next. Like I said, the place it shifts endlessly, changes constantly.
Does it change to visitors, or like if I think of something, would it change to that?
If you're powerful enough, if you have enough mental fortitude, you might be able to change the plane to your whims, but you cannot. You couldn't create creatures in that from just pure thought.
Right,
More
smart
so,
stuff.
adapt the environment,
Right.
which takes your action to try to do.
Hubert is confused.
I will not be joining you there.
I suppose not. You got nothing there, right?
I do, but I don't want to go there.
Oh,
Is it something we can acquire for you?
You'll be coming across him.
Oh, you want to deal with the Nightmare-King?
you want to date with him?
Are you lovers?
No, he's my son.
Oh, that was awkward. Right.
So, the reason he can manipulate dreams and people who are sleeping is because us night hags can do the same.
So he's a night hag.
In a sense. Yes.
That is just so darling. Oh,
Right.
oh, they're so gone.
So,
I do not care if you kill him. He is dangerous and
Would you like something of his? Maybe once we
His
do
castle.
destroy him. Could if we get you his castle, access to his castle, could you adjust the terms of your deal with Anastasia?
persuasion check. Because you're shouting over your rumbling vehicles.
Through the no, I'm on the
Yeah.
the microphone.
She still has to shout.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Persuasive check. Oh God.
Is there any way that with my
Is it two?
I suppose it's too late now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I was if there was any way that my line of questioning and his would have
It's-
counted
I'd-
as an assist
I'd say
to
no.
that persuasion. No? Okay.
No.
Efficient?
Deal's already been made.
Makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, Anastasia. I tried.
The other thing is, only he can leave that plane plane shift doesn't work there. The only person who can enter and leave that plane, like once they've entered it, the only person that can leave that plane is him.
So
Oh, right.
when we go, we're stuck there.
Yeah, you have to find a way out.
yeah, right. So,
Well, Hubert, if we go there,
Yeah.
he's not going to talk at the microphone. He's going to yell out the front. If we go there, how are we going to find the people we're looking for?
They will most likely be in his castle.
You can still hear me?
Nope. Sorry.
well,
It's okay.
well, the hag said that they'd be in the castle in Nord, so
Okay.
I figure we'd just go there, poke around a bit. I mean, who knows? Perhaps we'll get lucky, and he'll be off buggering other people's dreams.
Let's hope so. All right.
And we can get Natalie out of there. And if any user looking for someone, them too.
Hopefully he's there.
Wait, who?
Like the person that I'm looking for that you guys have like never asked about because I've never brought it up. But yeah, like I'm looking for someone too.
Well, I thought we did ask, but I mean, we asked why each of us were doing this. But yeah,
Yes.
perfect time. Uh, who are you looking for?
My fiance.
Oh, you
I don't
have a
see a ring.
fiance.
Do you have your ring?
I do have my ring, yes. Do you want to see it? It's on my hand.
I have never noticed that. It's an odd custom you humans display.
I'm not a human.
Then what are you? What are you?
What are you? It's such a rude question.
It isn't. I'm Jy'kyth. What are you?
Wood.
Yes, Billy.
What?
Billy is
Thank
wood.
you, Bill.
Yes.
Billy, you are.
He's gonna like smack Billy out of the microphone.
I am a celestial being.
Is that is that Billy? Which one is that?
Billy.
Oh, okay.
Billy,
Are
did
you-
you swallow a sword again? Come on.
No. You can hear Madam Stink yelling, "Oh, I forgot to mention. 1 hour in the nightmare equals 1 week in the material plane."
Okay.
So
Oh,
the
right.
tricky thing is if the people you're looking for, how long have they? If they've been there for a long time, weeks would have passed for them. It's a little tricky.
Well, no. If
Once they
weeks have
leave.
passed for us, then only a couple hours for them, right? That's what you said.
I guess you'll see what happens when you leave.
Does it revert their age?
No.
Or does it progress their. Does time catch up to them?
When they come out, I don't know. I've never been there. All I know is an hour there equals a week outside.
And potentially some weird effects.
Yeah. Well, that's actually good news.
Oh.
Based on.
And all magic has the chances of being a little catastrophic.
Maybe you should just take Anastasia's magic now.
Oh
Should I?
no!
We
That
should
is
do it
not
for a
what we
vote.
agreed to.
Oh.
That is not our blood deal. You cannot go back on a blood deal.
That's true.
Right. So, who's this lucky strapping person that you're engaged to? What's her name?
Me?
Yeah,
His
mean,
name's
we would.
Xavier.
Sabian?
Xavier. But I feel like if
Xavier.
we want to be fancy, if you want to use like his full name, it's Lord Xavier. So like, it's kind of a big deal.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it's a cat.
person? What kind of person are they?
Like,
Probably a living one.
well, that one's like, depending on what we find, that one's kind of like, like Schrodinger's person, like that kind of deal. I'm hoping he's alive.
What if he's
it's just
not?
kind of weird. Then I cross that bridge when I get to it. But he's very kind. He's very sweet. He loves the environment. Yes.
How'd you meet?
It's a funny story, actually. So, like, I was kind of on a contract to, like, maybe kill somebody. And, like, we ran into each other at a bar. And it was just kind of love at first. Oh my god. Chill out, dude. Yeah, so we ran each other at a tavern, a bar. And we just kind of, like, met. And then he followed me. Like followed me like outside and was like, oh my god, like you're so pretty, like I want to get to know you. And then like we just fell in love.
That's beautiful. Common story, but it's charming that.
Yeah, he's pretty charming. His father, not so much, but he's pretty charming.
Problems with the in-laws?
Yeah,
I know what
Yes.
you mean.
his father doesn't necessarily approve of my line of work, and so he wouldn't bless the marriage.
Yeah.
And then everything went on with this, and Xavier's missing, so I'm kind of like,
As a human marrying an elf, you can imagine her ancient parents did not approve.
it's like, how did you get around that? Like, how did they approve of you finally?
They didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm kind of in a different boat because if he doesn't approve of the marriage, then like Xavier doesn't get to keep his title, and he really wants to keep the title, so we're trying our best to get Daddy's blessing, but
Yeah, I mean, the parents were just, I figured it seems like they're just waiting it out, waiting for me to kick the bucket. And
you probably will
and just,
kick the bucket before her, absolutely.
well, yeah, it's a given. But yeah, they're just waiting, and then waiting to tell her, "Told you so." That's the feeling I got from it.
Jy'kyth, is there anyone special for you?
Left hand.
Billy, I'm not asking you. I'm asking Jy'kyth.
No, we don't engage in monogamous types of courting.
So there's more than one.
Well, yeah, there's a whole crush. You go through your cycles of who procreates with who, and the eggs are laid, and simple as that.
You lay eggs?
Yes.
Oh. Not that
They,
there's anything wrong with that. That's just...
Wait,
Honest.
I don't
did you?
lay.
Right. Of course you don't lay eggs, right?
Wait, are you a dad?
I have 3.
Like
Three
3,
kids?
or did you have like 3 clutches of eggs?
It's a singular egg per birth. It's, instead of being on the outside, it's on the or the inside, it's on the outside.
Oh my goodness, congratulations!
Thank you. They're pretty capable, still young.
I don't tell me everything about them. What's the news?
Do not know.
Oh. We're not
The-
on like great speaking
the
terms
cra-
with them.
No, once the eggs are laid, we are moved on to continue our other duties, and the caretakers see to the eggs. And once they are,
You never got to meet your kids. It's so
I've
sad.
met, I have, yes, I've trained alongside many of them. Could I
Oh, that's
identify
right.
mine? No.
That's right, though. You said that when you're born, you're in a different place where they get to age up, right?
No.
And so,
When you
No?
are born, you're born on your plane, and you age about closer to my age, maybe a little younger, and you go train further within the astral plane, and your age is halted.
right, so your kids are probably your age, or around there, maybe a little younger, or at least
They're still within the creche.
I don't know that word.
It's
Cat crush?
creche. It's a base. It's where my the others are. It's where you kind of train and live and access to the astral plane and that kind of thing.
Oh, that is like so cool. I love learning about different cultures.
Yes, but none of that is relevant of who I'm looking for. I'm looking for my mentor, Cesar.
Oh,
Pizza?
Sure.
but wait. So, what's your mentor to you? I mean, you don't have any family structures. Is it are your close connections then your mentors and your mentees?
Essentially, yes. Once you see my abilities, what I can do, the manifestation of my psyche and psionic abilities aren't really practiced. It's something that goes against what we go against. Mindful errors is what you would call them, illitids. But my mentor was one of the ones that found ways to harness and manifest their mind into weapons. And there was only 3 of us learning this. We all parted ways once our mentor went missing and to search.
Right. Well, I hope all of us find who we're looking for.
Ty's just here for the ride. I got kicked for laughing.
Ty isn't missing anyone.
I don't know if Ty's missing somebody. Like maybe some of the kids from Miss Q's place left. Like I don't know. I just kind of showed up and was like, oh my god, Xavier's gone, and I was like, I'm gonna go find him. And Ty was like, I'm going to, and I was like, I know we got kidnapped by the Raven cult, and here we are.
Anybody want to know who I'm looking for?
What are you
Yeah.
looking for, Billy?
A hot date. That's
Probably
not
Maybe
true.
we'll find you a hot date there. You never know. Keep your mind open.
I got separated from my creator, but he's weird, and I don't want to go back to him.
Is he taken by this Nightmare King?
No, I just don't want to see him.
Okay.
You want to know what his name is?
Sure.
He knows he fucks.
His name is He Knows He Fucks.
Yep.
Oh, I misunderstood.
No, it's not.
You are very confusing, Billy.
Well, I have a brother named Piddlewick too.
Yes, the one that's in the mansion or whatever. Doesn't he have a home, a castle, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lives with a hobo. Then
Oh.
Then
there's the guy who made us.
Yeah.
Yep. Fritz von Werg.
Von Werg.
what is
But he's
he?
dead.
Okay, so you won't be able to see him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what if we find your spear or sphere, Billy, and you fall into it and it's you hanging out with Fritz? What if
I
is that your biggest fear?
don't dream, so I can't have nightmares.
Lucky. You know,
Yes.
we might have to rely on you. If any of us start seeing things,
That
you
sucks.
might be the only one that could see us through any of the nightmares that might take hold of us.
What if I don't want to?
Well, then
not-
fuck off.
Not obligated to do that. We'll just leave you with the hag.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Don't threaten to leave him with the head. Do you see how cool her fucking vehicle is? He'd probably do it on purpose.
It wasn't a threat. It was a you can just stay then.
All right. Not too long after, you come across this wooden door floating in the air about 15 feet up. It's painted ruby red and has the visage of a bald, pale-skinned man painted into it, his head impaled with numerous rusted spikes, and a long 12-inch tongue that comes to a barbed point. So you know what he's good at. There seems to be some form of glittering dust covering the door. Okay, this is it, everyone.
Oh,
What's
Oh,
the
we did
glitter on the
already.
door?
What? That's the door.
Should I shoot it?
We should probably knock. Like, it's a door. We knock, it'll open.
Aren't we trying to be, you know?
Oh, the door doesn't lead you directly to him.
Oh.
It's just the doorway to his domain.
right.
One of them.
So what's the process for opening and egress?
Have you never opened a door before?
Well, I'm not just gonna.
You
I
turn
don't
the
walk
knob.
around just.
And then you open
Shovel?
it.
You know how to open doors yet?
No, I don't have hands.
Well, I've definitely used you to crack open some of them in that house we were in.
Yeah, it hurt.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Okay,
Alright,
well,
so-
are we bringing? Can we? Is it big enough to bring this? I don't think it's
The
big.
tank is not big enough to fit through the door. It's like a standard
Okay.
wooden door.
Okay.
Anastasia's gonna get up off the tank and go to the door.
All right, yeah, it's 15 feet up in
Back
the
at
air,
the others.
and you have wings.
Oh.
So
No, I don't.
you don't.
I'm not that type of asthma.
All right. Well, you climb on top
I'll
of the tank.
stand on the tank.
Yeah, you can park the tank under the door, and
Yeah.
you open the door, and it just on the other side you don't see anything. It just looks, it's a door, and you see through the other side of the door, and it looks like it continues this landscape that you're currently in. There's just like literally nothing on the other side of the door. You open it, and the door is just completely see-through. You just have to step in, darling.
Maybe don't do
Okay.
that until we're already.
Well, you guys get ready.
Just gonna help.
Right. Do we
Get
need
out.
anything else? We're good.
Good luck.
Billy, are you staying with us?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm gonna take the castle for myself.
All right.
All right.
If you get
Well,
out and you find yourselves in the material plane, I'll come visit when you're sleeping,
Okay.
so I know where I can deliver your vehicle to.
Right.
Oh.
Awesome. Thank
No.
you so much.
No voyeurism without consent, though. Right? Looking at the hag.
Yeah. I only do nightmare haunting. I don't look at people when they're flagellating themselves.
Well, you did not elaborate, okay?
I only look at people when they're sleeping.
But what if like we're having a dream and it's like, kind of hot?
Then I'll
and-
see it.
I believe that's kind of what Hugh was talking about with like the
Then
weird-
don't be a pervert.
Yeah.
I'll
that's
bring-
not-
No, it's-
I'll bring my rubber boots.
Oh, no, that's relevant. All right.
I'll
Let's
explain
go.
it to you later, my dear.
I'd rather not know.
Wet
I'm
dream.
gonna step through the door.
Okay.
Who are those people?
Anna
being
steps through the
themselves?
doorway and just disappears.
Jy'kyth, or I'm sure Jy'kyth kind of pushes Ty.
Ty just through the door disappears. Okay,
Alright.
you two
Follow
next.
suit.
Billy's like, yeah, you two next.
Jy'kyth will go.
Alright, Shovel. We in this together.
Nope, but okay.
Well, I can leave you with the hag
Fuck
if you
that. Let's go.
like. Oh, right, let's go.
And Hubert disappears. Billy tries to push Jy'kyth through the doorway.
Jy'kyth
Oh,
went before.
Jy'kyth went
Hubert.
before. Billy.
Ow!
Or Hubert, yeah.
Billy climbs through the door. As you each pass through, the door slams shut and vanishes behind you. Looking around, you see a strange, twisting landscape that's constantly shifting. You currently appear to be standing before a gnarled forest of trees with ink-black leaves, with a winding, pink brick road spiraling towards the forest. You also notice a slight dusting of sand in the corners of each of your eyes, like the sleep you get when you wake up. It's kind of like eye boogers, but it's sand.
Ew.
Ew. Oh.
Even Ty and Billy have it.
Oh.
Do we see each other?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Do any of you see the sea?
No.
Is there any high ground?
Just the forest and the pink brick road.
I guess I'll do a 180, make sure it's not behind us.
Just behind you is literally like the edge of a dream. Like it's just a cutoff and just a chasm that just falls. Looks like indefinitely.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, like
As he
like-
goes to turn around
like
and start
literally
right at his heel.
like literally this close. Billy
Yeah.
throws a rock over and it just disappears.
Fuck me.
But what if
Alright.
that's where we need to go?
I dare somebody to jump.
Yeah,
I dare
nah.
you to jump.
Nope.
You have the wings. Oh wait, I don't know that. Why don't you jump? Why don't we all jump together?
How about none of us jump and we follow the fucking road?
Yeah, but that's the traveled path that everyone would expect you to go on. They
Yeah.
would expect you to
Have
turn
you-
around and just jump.
Alright. But we are in what they're calling a nightmare or dream. So
Mhm.
we either follow the path in front of us or we create a path with our minds, like what the hag said. Yeah?
But we're creating a path by jumping. We're forging our own path in this world.
Alright, you first. Sorry.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's just gonna start walking on
Okay.
on the road.
The
Jy'kyth
road
leans over.
the road
and looks.
isn't what's Jy'kyth doing, sorry?
He's gonna look over the edge.
It just looks like it's endless, like there's no bottom. And you've yet to hear the rock that Billy threw hit something. I can push you.
Anastasia's gonna come behind and just be like, maybe this should be like our plan B.
Yeah, maybe. He'll walk. He'll follow Hubert.
Alright. The road is not solid. As you step, your foot just sinks into it.
Oh.
But it has the appearance and texture of brick, but you sink into it. Like just up to your ankle.
Like, is it like mud or is it like a one or like a those bouncy castles like
It's
carnivals?
like walking through molasses.
Okay.
So sticky, and it just
Okay. So you gotta pretty much tie our boots up pretty tight
Yeah.
so that they don't come off. All right.
Yep.
God, I'm wearing knee-high boots. This is a terrible decision.
Billy's like, I'm not fucking walking through that, and he just walks alongside the road.
It does the
Is that an
same.
option?
And as soon as he starts walking alongside the road looks like it's like someone's painting the terrain in like a map editor for a video game. Terrain, this pink road just starts appearing where Billy's walking. He's like, well, fuck.
Oh.
And he'd be like chest deep, like up to here, just. Ah!
All right, Billy.
Keep up, Billy.
If
Hi,
you want,
Billy.
if you want to ride, you can hop on.
Hold on a sec. As you're all like, are you guys like supposed to like trying to move? Are you still moving around,
Yeah.
dancing
Yeah.
and this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like any dreams or nightmares I've had where it feels like, you want to like walk or run, but you're kind of stuck. Like,
Okay.
and I'm trying to like relive that and then just focus on that and try to push through it.
Okay. First off, as you go to start walking through this, Anastasia, you sink 4 feet into the road.
Oh my god, that's like
Jy'kyth,
Mm-hmm.
5 feet into the road and become restrained. Anastasia is restrained. Hubert, you sink 4 feet into the road. Billy, who is a small creature, 3 feet tall, 2 feet into the quicksand or into the road. Just okay, and yeah, at the start of each of your turns, you sink another amount. So for the purposes of this, I want everybody to roll initiative.
okay.
As you are sinking inside this weird pink brick road. Billy got a dirty 20. I'll do Ty. Oh yeah, Ty. How far did Ty sink? 2 feet. Okay. And then Ty got a 5. Hubert. Initiative. 10. Anastasia.
18.
Nice. Jy'kyth.
21.
21. Okay. So Jy'kyth. Start of your turn. How far did I say you were down? 4 feet?
5 feet.
5 feet. I think you're the one you're submerged the most. How tall is Jy'kyth?
6'7".
Oh, that's brutal. Okay.
Oh wait. Jy'kyth is 6'7"?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was that tall. So is
Yeah,
Hubert.
get your
Hubert and them at the same size.
So essentially, they're like the before and after, like a really really bad diet pill. Like he's like really really
Yeah.
skinny with
Yeah.
like really stringy muscles as Jy'kyth.
But you are all restrained while you're in this goop. Start of your turn, Jy'kyth. You sink another 1 foot. So that's 7 inches above this.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. As long as you're not completely submerged, you can use your action and try to escape, doing a strength check.
Fuck. Strength check is not his strong suit.
And how many feet would you have sunk? 5 feet, I think, or so. 6.
It was 6 total now.
Yep. Okay. Strength check.
Yeah. Okay. Strength check.
Yes.
Ooh, it's not a. Fuck. No, that's a 3.
You do not pull yourself free. You got anything you can do? That's your action to try to pull yourself out. And you're restrained, so you have no movement.
So like I'm blind at this point
Yeah,
too?
because your eyes would be under the muck.
Fuck. Yeah.
Ty's only 2 feet down, so
Let's
Ty's
see.
pretty good.
7 inches.
Nope. That's
I
it.
would argue with that.
All right. Billy, who is 3 feet tall and he's 2 feet submerged. Billy is fully submerged, so he cannot escape on his own. Good thing he doesn't breathe. He's just stuck. That's Billy. Anastasia, start of your turn. You sink 3 feet. I think
I'm under.
Yeah, you're 7 feet, so you're fully submerged,
Yeah.
and you cannot pull yourself free while you're fully submerged, and you are currently suffocating. Do you have anything you can do though?
Can
Okay.
I reach out and touch somebody?
I'll say no because you're like whoa, sunk, completely submerged. But everybody saw where you went down.
I was gonna do something cool, but I gotta be able to touch somebody.
There's stuff you can. You remember what the hag said? You can adapt the dream by thinking.
I'm not very strong, so that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay, what do you think?
Anastasia conjures in her mind the image of like the ground, and she unsinks.
So like you get pushed out like a turd?
If you want to put it like that, yes.
I'm trying to picture it just like
Like a pimple.
okay,
Yeah.
like a pimple.
Like that.
Okay.
Like that. Like just rising from the depths of the earth.
Okay, because this is a thought-based ability, I need an intelligence check.
Oh, fuck. Everybody. Someone please grab me.
3. You focus really hard. Nope. You are still submerged completely. And yeah, so that's your action to do that. If you have any bonus actions, you can still do those. If you have any bonus actions, I can help you out. Again, you're currently blinded because you're completely submerged by the muck. And you're also suffocating, so you have 2 minutes of breath down here. So that's, like 20 rounds.
I need
You do have Misty Step. Misty Step, that you do have to be able to see where you can go with Misty Step.
I do have to go to the sea. Huh.
I think that's Anna.
That's Anna, everybody.
So,
someone please grab me.
Everybody's looking at Hubert. You see Billy it's sunk through. You see Anna go under. Jy'kyth, you just see like 7 inches of their like head. Hubert, you sink an additional 3 feet.
I'm under
Okay.
because I was at 4, so
That's 7.
plus 3.
Yep.
That's 7. Yeah.
So you remember?
That was quick.
You remember what the hag said?
Game over. I have a +0 to my intelligence, so I'm gonna just, well, yeah, but I wouldn't fucking know that. So I'm gonna first bonus action rage.
Okay. Like I said, when you're fully submerged, you cannot use your action to pull yourself out. That goes away when you're fully submerged. Yep.
Right. And for my action, instead of being restrained by what we're currently restrained by, the ground. Or what does it? What kind of ground is it?
It's
Like,
like you're drowning in molasses. It's not
Okay.
really ground.
All right. Instead, I will choose my own nightmare of being like buried underground in dirt.
Okay. That'd be an intelligence check.
Yeah. Oh, not a saving throw.
Nope.
16.
16. Your DC goes up by 1 for any future attempts, because it gets harder to manipulate the dream the longer you're here. And Hubert, God, same character. Hubert,
No, it's not.
you feel the molasses that's surrounding you only turn to loose dirt and gravel, and then you're kind of laying vertical in a coffin. And that's your action.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder, and
You can't see, it's completely pitch black.
right, but I know who's with me.
Shovel, you hungry?
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Obviously, you're still buried. So there's still no air, but you're not restrained anymore.
Right.
But you're prone in a coffin. And
Yeah.
blind.
But that's the end of my turn
Yeah.
because I used an action.
Yep. And you are blinded.
Right.
Yeah, because you're in darkness. Ty. Ty sinks 3 feet, so Ty is completely submerged. Oh no, wait, Ty was at 2 feet, plus 3 feet is 5 feet. Ty is 6'7", so Ty is not completely submerged.
Everyone's
Oh, all of us 6'7".
Yeah, what is that?
Ty is going to.
Did we had to have talked about this before, right?
I don't think
I
so.
don't
I
think
think we.
so.
I don't think we
I don't think
remember that.
any of us mentioned our height.
No.
Why are all of us such big boys?
I don't know.
Ty
It
is
goes
restrained.
Burp.
Ty is going to, while restrained, you can still use your hands while you're restrained, I think. Yeah. And not fully submerged. Action. Is going to broom flying out of the muck. Oh no! Wait, no. I still have to do the fucking. That's just going against the rules. There's an athletics check. They're gonna try to do an athletics check.
I think you also have to activate it with a word.
Doesn't say
correct?
any. Yeah, but doesn't say if that's an action or not. Anyways, gonna just. I guess do a strength check. Ty is very smart, though. Ty's going to think about being able to walk on the surface of this muck. No, that's too easy. They start thinking, and I'll say they start thinking about this muck is powder for them. And they're just walking through powder. Intelligence check. This is 9 plus 5, 14. That succeeds. So their DC goes up by 1. And everybody who's under the muck can hear Ty just stepping out of the muck and getting onto ground. But Ty cannot. Ty can pull submerged people out. Yup. Cool. So Ty might start just reaching in on the start of their next turn. Bonus action. What can Ty do as a bonus action? Healing word and sanctuary. Cool. Billy's fine. He can't suffocate, so he's just like, you know what? I don't think Ty doesn't need to fucking breathe either. Cool. Well, back to the top. Jy'kyth, you sink some more. 2 feet. So now you're completely submerged.
Okay. Jy'kyth
So you'd
is
be at like 7. No. You were 7 feet down, so you're now 9 feet down.
No, I was 6 feet down. No, yeah, I was 6 feet down
Yes, you're 8
because
feet.
I had
Yes,
7
right.
inches left.
Right. So you're
So-
8 feet down now.
Down, yeah. Jy'kyth, hearing that there's movement around, he's going to take a minute and focus and envision that he is within the astral plane and that empty kind of like openness of just essentially like no gravity type situation, and he's going to attempt to throw his arms down to like propel him up
Okay.
as if he's just like weightless and gonna
Intelligence
fly
check.
out.
Yep, intelligence check.
Fuck it. 13.
13 is the DC currently.
Ah.
So as you just focus and you just, you see Ty outside and you're outside, and your DC goes up because you did it successfully.
Can I see where the others would be? Like,
You can see like little pucker holes where people have like gone under.
okay, can he go over toward?
So that was your action to think about that stuff and pop out.
Yeah, he's gonna move toward the closest one.
All right.
I'm gonna say where he imagined Hubert was.
I imagine that because of my thoughts, the place where I'm at is like more solid dirt ground, so you couldn't
Let's
probably
see.
get into it.
Ooh.
Yep. So there's just solid dirt and then pucker holes.
Okay, yeah, he'll go to the solid dirt ground then.
All right. Billy sinks 2 feet. So Billy's 5 feet down. Billy. What's Billy doing? Okay. Billy thinks. 17 for his intelligence check. Or no, 17 minus 1. 16. Where Billy sunk, you can see the mud turns, the pink gunk turns to milk. And he just swims to the surface of this milk. And then clambers out. And now there's kind of like milk, like skimming the surface of this area. So it's like seeping into the dirt where Bernard is.
Hubert.
Bernard, you can see like in your
Hubert.
coffin. There's Hubert. Sorry, you can see there's like little droplets of a fluid coming down through the top of your coffin and like hitting you in the forehead. You just don't know what you can't. You don't see it. You just feel it, like little droplets of this cold liquid hitting your forehead. I'm good. All right, Anna. 2 feet down.
I am 9 feet.
What are you doing? You're the only one who hasn't succeeded on the thinky think.
I don't have great intelligence,
I know.
nor do I have any spells that would help me.
Don't worry, we got 20 rounds of this, so.
Wait, hold up.
Or 19.
I'm gonna think a different thing now.
Okay.
Imagine that this molasses is just water. It's into the surface.
Okay. Intelligence check.
This doesn't work. I swear to God. Anna is lying back and accepting her death.
Okay.
That part of the dream. It's that part of the nightmare where you're just like, I guess I'm fucked. And then you just wait for the nightmare to end.
Hubert.
If only I had message to be like, it's been real, home slice.
Yeah. Hubert, you are in a coffin, completely dark, and you can feel a cold liquid trickling on your forehead.
All right, shovel, let's go.
All right.
Start breaking my way
All right.
through and trying to dig out.
So first thing would be an attack roll to break open the coffin,
Yeah.
and you're
I'm gonna
prone,
go-
but you're raging. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go reckless.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you attacked
Uh,
anything since you raged?
Not yet, but because of the rules, it would have to be this after
Correct.
the end of this turn if I hadn't attacked
Yep.
anything.
So just
then
a straight
it would
attack
be-
roll on the coffin lid.
All right. And I'll be using shovel.
Yep.
That's a 16.
16 hits the coffin lid.
Do I do damage or what
Of course, yeah.
how are we
You
doing
have to roll
this?
damage.
Okay. All right. That's a total of 9 damage.
All right. The coffin lid splinters, and dirt, like obviously, just pours in. A little bit of it pours in, but the dirt's like wet, and it tastes like milk.
How does it taste, Shovel?
Like milk.
What?
It's milky.
I should say it also takes whatever that I just hit takes a d6 plus 3 radiant damage as
Yep.
well. So it takes 4 radiant damage on top
Right.
of that.
I'm just looking up a rule real quick. Like a player character's burrowing speed to see if you can just pull your climb up through the dirt.
Yeah. I figured Shovel might assist with that since
Yeah.
he's just going.
Yeah. So it'll take your movement speed, but it'll be halved. And we'll just say do an athletics check to see how like well you can clamber out of this shit.
Okay.
You're not that
Do
far.
I need to do another attack to get out, or
No.
how are we doing this? Oh, okay.
This is you just trying to like climb through all the milk-soaked dirt that's like pooling into the coffin.
All right. So athletics,
Yep. To see how far you can actually climb out.
and that's a strength check, or
Yeah, athletics is strength. Yeah, so you have advantage because you're raging.
all right. That's a 20.
All right. Bernard's head pops out of the ground, or Hubert's head pops out of the ground. Why do I keep doing that?
Oh.
You can see Ty, Jy'kyth, Billy. Or wait, yeah, Jy'kyth's out. You can
Yeah,
see everybody but Anastasia.
It seems I have sprouted. Where's Anna?
And you can see the surface of all this stuff is coated in milk.
Where's Anna?
She's still down there.
And that's my turn.
Yep. I'll say with all your movement and stuff, it's just like you're, or you're like up to your shoulders out.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm a little Hubert sprout.
Ty walks over to where Anna is submerged. He's gonna reach down. How far are you? 9 feet, right?
I'm 9 feet down.
Okay, so the DC's
Anna
5
is
plus the number of feet the target creature has sunk. Okay. So sticks their hand in. And can they do this one themselves? Another creature. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna try to pull Anna out. Just reach down. Athletics check. 10 plus 1, 11. Doesn't reach. Okay, that's the action. Bonus action, everyone's fine. Back to the top, Jy'kyth. Everyone's out. Ty just tried like reaching down to pull Anna out.
He stares at the hole that Anna's buried in for a moment.
We can just leave.
There's a moment where he considers the peace and quiet. Then he walks over
Okay.
and yeah, he's going to attempt to mimic what Ty did.
Alrighty. This is a. Oh, it's not athletics, it's just pure strength check.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not good. Okay. Straight check.
Yep.
Oh, 16.
5 plus 9, 14. Jy'kyth, you grab onto Anna and.
By the hair. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, by the hair.
Just kidding. By the nose, like the hook up the nose.
Okay. Like Freddy and Freddy versus Jason. Got your nose. So you pull Anna out of the muck.
Yeah.
And Anna, you're out of the muck and breathing. You look around. Where everybody else's muck is, it looks like it's been changed. Where Ty's has been changed, turned to like powder. Billy's has turned to milk. Like Everyone's is kind of like changed in consistency, except for
Hubert
Jy'kyth really
straight up-
didn't either. Jy'kyth didn't change in consistency. Jy'kyth just jettisoned out of it.
Hubert straight up has a tombstone above his. It says, "Here lies Hubert
Yeah.
Wendall Weir."
Oh no, that's scary. He's gonna try to pull her the rest of the way out.
Yep, you can.
Cool.
That's the end of the initiative. Everybody's out of the.
Covered
road.
in dirt or muck.
You're covered in like pink molasses.
I will prestidigitation.
Alrighty. So it's
Where?
usually only first level spells are higher, but because of this place, fuck that. So you cast prestidigitation, it works. Roll me a d100.
Us gets warned about magic. Anna,
Gotta clean.
time for some magic.
Y'all might want to take a step back.
D100. What'd you get?
24.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
If it becomes
Love
relevant,
it.
we'll know.
Uh-oh.
Love it.
Is that Anna saying that, or is that Rose saying that?
That's Rose.
Okay.
All right. Are we good?
Mentally,
When Anna
no.
speaks, no words come out.
What was that, Anna? What?
What? No. This is my worst fear.
A small part of Jy'kyth feels responsible for this.
I'll message you what's up, just so you know, but Anna doesn't know what's going on, okay?
Yeah, Jy'kyth, a small part feels like he just, because of what he thought in his head about the silence, and about that trade-off, and her trying to speak. At a moment, he feels guilt, and then he hears the peace, and he's back
It's like he willed it into
completely
existence.
okay. Yeah.
Wait. Anna, you're not suffocating, are you?
I'm not suffocating,
Nope.
correct?
Just no words come out when you talk. Which also means you can't cast spells that have a vocal
Spells.
component. Yeah.
Oof.
Which is
Richard
all
most-
of my
yeah.
spells, everybody.
Well, that's kind of good because then your spells can't hurt anybody else.
I would say, to be nice, it's this. It's. I said you can't. It's like no words are coming out when you speak. But you can. I'll say you can still make noises to do your verbal component. Get around like your verbal component stuff because that's mean. So you can just be like,
Sick.
nah. You can just make noises.
Nice. So a little bit like a Kenku, where you, except relegated to like not being able to do words.
This is just, yeah, just random noises. Billy's laughing. This is fun. Somebody else do something.
Right, I'm gonna walk as doing something. Is that all right? We got
On the
places to
road?
go. Well, where the fuck else are we going?
I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta push forward.
Okay.
He's gonna start going. He's gonna have shovel out just in case.
Okay. The road is
Eat
no
whatever
longer.
dirt tries to come meet him.
The road is no longer molasses. It's solid pink brick.
Okay.
He's gonna kind of stick close to Hubert.
Okay. Billy is gonna be in the back, on Ty's shoulders.
Smart.
Anna is just sulking in the back.
Okay. Somebody roll me percentile dice. Doesn't matter who.
I will do it. That's 14.
As you get to the edge of the forest, it shifts like in mid blink. It shifts, and you're now in a small wooden boat going down a raging river.
Fuck.
Oh,
Where's the horse?
There isn't any.
Shovel.
Ty grabs the broom of flying and just.
oh, with the broom.
Yeah, she's blue screened,
That's
guys. So
amazing.
they're blue screened.
I don't have anything.
Looking around, do we see? You said we're on a river.
Yeah,
raging.
but that's all you see
river.
is the river. There's
Okay, so
nothing
we
on the
don't
side
see.
of the river.
So it's almost like a very fast current ocean is
Yeah,
what we're on.
but if you look like to the side of the river,
'Cause it's
on
just-
either side of the river, it's just more of that just steep chasm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's already fishes in here.
Perception check.
I'm not great at mental stats, everybody. I don't know if we established this.
Hey, charisma's a mental stat.
No fish.
Go fish.
None. No.
And whenever we look behind us, that chasm.
Every time you look
it's
behind
kind of
you,
like-
the chasm just keeps
catching.
following.
Okay.
Like as you progress through the
Um,
dream, there's no way to like go back.
Jy'kyth is probably in full panic mode because he's probably never been in a boat before, like this on water.
And the river looks like
so he's like,
you look over the side, and the river looks like it's like miles deep. Like 5,000 feet deep, basically. There's like 5,000 some odd feet in a mile. And something bumps the bottom of the boat.
Right. At least we got a boat. Wait, what was that?
And then
Hello?
at the front of the boat, this two-headed dinosaur, plesiosaurus, bursts out of the front of the door. Two heads, and for the first time in a bit, you hear "hello" come out of Anastasia, and then it lunges for whoever's in the front of the boat. Who wants to be in the front of the boat?
This guy.
All right. 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and then everyone's gonna roll initiative. "13 piercing damage."
Oof. Owie.
So yeah, this is like a little rowboat. So everyone's kind of sat in this rowboat. Alrighty. Ty got a nat 1 for initiative for 3. Hubert.
21.
Jy'kyth.
11.
11. Anastasia.
16.
And you can speak! It's an animal!
It's everybody, I can speak.
So, as you'll find out, since that just happened, Caster can only speak to animals for 24 hours.
Nice.
So Hubert, you're
wow.
up first. This thing lunges out of the water at you, and it's like 5 feet right in front of you.
Yeah, great. I'm up.
Yep.
Bonus action rage.
Yep. New sword.
New sword. Reckless great weapon master.
Yep.
Pulling out the greater silver sword.
Yep.
And trying to see if I can't take off this thing's fucking head right away.
Go for it.
All right. I was like right on the edge of a 20. That would have been
So
amazing.
that's a 24 to hit? 29
What?
minus.
20. Oh, yeah, 24 to hit.
That hits.
So that'll be 14 plus 2. That's 16 plus 10, 26. And the rage radiant damage is 6. Yes.
Nice.
Second attack.
Yep.
You're fucking ugly. Let's take you out.
And right, that one was also
Yep.
reckless great weapon master. So -5, 18 to hit.
Hits. There's 2 big slashes at this 2-headed plesiosaurus.
And that is +2, 16, plus 10, 26. 26.
And then your
damage.
radiant stuff.
The radiant stuff, I just looked at it again. It only happens on the first.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Hold on a sec. The first creature you hit on each of your turns.
Oh, okay.
So it's just the first attack.
This thing's looking
Yeah.
rough, or it's looking hurt. Half its hit point, over half its hit points taken away in 2 attacks. But boom.
Wow.
Anything else? Well, yeah, you raged and then, yeah.
Nope, that's it.
Billy! Yeah, for the sake of this, nobody has any movement speed on this rowboat because it's a rowboat. Billy's gonna he's like opens up his coat, pulls out a dart, throws a dart, and he has advantage because of ambusher because this thing hasn't had a turn yet. So
Nice.
throws a little dart at it for a 22 to hit for 9 piercing damage. Anastasia.
So we're all like in a single line, right? Like,
Yeah, basically.
are we 2 by 2?
It'd be single line.
We're in a single line. So it was Hubert, Jy'kyth, Anna, Billy, Ty.
Yeah, Billy and Ty are the same space.
Billy and Ty.
Yeah, your marching order is the order you all into the boat.
I'm just trying to figure out who's where. Who's where?
Jy'kyth in front of you, Hubert in front of Jy'kyth, Ty and Billy behind you.
Uh-huh. Hmm. First of all, honest was like, I'm so sorry. And then I'm gonna. Which one do I want to do? I'm just gonna like summon a spectral clock hand and fucking switch over.
Okay. And then after you do that, roll me a d100.
So 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Rand.
So I'd like a d100.
Love
please.
that. 12.
12 on the d100?
Yeah.
Casts the spell, and then Anastasia's cocooned in a crystal.
Oh, jeez.
Anna, what's
I'm having so much fun
What
with this.
what is going on with you?
What color crystal do you
Anna.
want it to be?
Like,
Brown.
like I want like copper, like like gear, but with
Okay.
a clock.
All right.
Like that.
Yeah, like it's basically just like unable to move or do anything in there. Cool. Jy'kyth. There's a massive crystal. There's a Anastasia's cocooned in a crystal behind you.
Okay.
until
How
somebody
close is
breaks
he
the
to
crystal.
the? Yeah, how close is he to the creature?
Hubert's 5 feet in front of you, so 10 feet.
Okay, so he's going to uh, steady himself as much as he can. He's going to focus on his attack, steady aim, because he can't move anyway, and he's going to conjure the like
Okay.
a similar dart, but psychic. It's a psychic blades essentially, but it's mimicking Billy's little dart there
Yeah.
with advantage. It's a 23 to hit.
23 hits, and you do get sneak attack.
Okay, so that's. And I realize that sneak attack does the damage that you do. It copies the same damage, so this is all psychic
Yeah.
damage. So 9 plus 14 is 20. What 3?
23.
23 psychic damage.
Yep. Things looking bad.
That was my action, bonus action. Do I have anything else?
Well, don't you? Oh, no, you don't get 2 attacks.
That's gonna be it.
All right. Bring into the Plesiosaurus, who is looking real bad. It is going to attempt to dip under the surface of the boat and go to the back of the boat, so Hubert gets an attack of opportunity.
Battle cry.
All right.
So it's just a straight attack roll. You don't get Reckless or Great Weapon Master on this.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the reminder. I was actually looking that up. You read my mind. That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. But I am still raging, so I do get
Correct.
the +2. So that's 17 damage.
Because this word is trademarked, this phrase is trademarked, and I don't know how to say it yet without getting in trouble. How does thine wish to do this?
Finish you.
That's also, isn't it?
Oh, is that?
I don't know if they did that too.
Mortal Kombat one. Yeah, I'm gonna finish what I started, and of those 2 hacks that I put into its neck, I'm gonna spin it around as it's going to one of the other side, and then just backhand
Okay.
the head to just.
All right. It just sinks beneath the surface. The boat continues on down the river. Anastasia is in a copper-colored cocoon of crystal.
Jy'kyth is gonna sit back down and pat the crystal and just. He's gonna grab the edges actually because the boat is still going.
All right. Well,
Just vibe it, everybody.
I don't think I've had one of these nightmares before. I don't know how they end.
Jy'kyth is
Anybody-
gonna think of them. He's gonna be so scared that he's gonna imagine that they come to a essentially like they're gonna come down into the water's gonna shift into essentially just he would want like a nice pond that they could just crash into, and he's just he's thinking so hard about that.
Intelligence check.
Okay. Fuck. 9.
9. Nope. So raging down the river. And up ahead, you can hear it's like a roaring. It's getting louder. And about 100 feet away, you can see a waterfall.
Think of something, think of something, think of something, think of something.
Yeah, all right.
Is Hubert thinking of something?
Oh yeah.
What are you
Is it my
thinking
turn?
Yeah, there's no initiative order here.
Oh yeah.
The boat's
I'm
just coasting at 30. The boat has a movement speed of 30 feet, so it's 30 feet every 6 seconds, and the waterfall is 100 feet away.
Okay, cool. I'm imagining that this boat is just gonna like not sprout literal wings, but like turn into like a glider and just so when we go off, it's just gonna go.
Intelligence check.
Okay, doke. We'll see if my nope.
Okay.
My imagination isn't that good. I try to
Like, that would be cool, right? How would that look?
and then I get caught up in like how that would happen. So it
Okay.
doesn't work.
Anna's in a crystal. Ty is just gonna turn to the crystal and punch the crystal. And the crystal shatters.
And so does Anastasia.
And
I'm
Anna
stuck.
is no longer stuck in the crystal. That was Ty's action. Anna and Billy still have an action before the boat moves 30 feet closer to the edge of the waterfall. So is Anna doing anything?
Can I talk?
No,
Or is
he's
that
gonna-
still active?
it's for 24 hours. You can only talk to animals.
But a new one, it just went away.
Nope.
Fuck. Um, honest, it takes a second to take stock of what's going on. Thinks really hard to just have the boat stop.
Intelligence check.
Dear God,
How hard do you how do you want it to stop?
just to stop. Just
Okay.
to coast to a nice stop before the waterfall.
Okay.
Maybe we should roll first, and then describe what if
Nope.
if we're successful. No.
Nope. So what'd you get on that?
12.
12 unfortunately just fails. So the
Do I
boat's
have
still going.
anything? Do I have anything to add to it?
No.
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Let's see if I have a feature.
Nope.
I don't.
Not a saving throw.
Billy.
I wish the boat dropped anchor.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. This is a mile deep.
Jesus, that's gonna take forever
He
to
has
drop.
8 intelligence.
Oh, that's why.
Hey, bud, me too.
18 minus
Me
1.
too.
Drops anchor. But the anchor doesn't reach the bottom. So there's like an anchor like just slowing the boat.
It's
Yeah,
got
oh.
some drag on it.
So we'll
I
say the
guess.
boat's moving at 15 feet every 6 seconds now. At the end of Billy's turn, the boat moves 15 feet closer to the waterfall. He's like, well, so his DC increases. We'll just go to the top. We're just gonna go and make initiative. So Jy'kyth would be for next.
Okay. All right. He's still panicking about that. Nothing seems to be working. Does he feel that it's slowing a little
Oh yeah,
bit?
because you can see like a
Okay.
in the back. You can see like a anchor just like getting pulled.
Okay. He's going to imagine that the water is that these hands, like water-like hands, appendages are going to start grabbing at the boat to try to like slow it down, but not like abruptly, like a slow movement of just trying to catch them so that they can remain still.
Okay. Intelligence check.
Oh my god! It didn't even roll. It just fell. Fuck. 5.
Reroll. If it just fell, reroll.
Yeah, it literally went bloop,
Yeah, just reroll.
like on 3. Oh, that's much better. Dirty 20.
These weird like water-shaped hands start like out of the water and start like grabbing the boat, and they stop the boat. Which means Jy'kyth's DC for that goes up.
Right. Now what?
Somebody
Is the
roll me-
water still like
Somebody roll me
raging
a D.
past us?
Somebody. Yeah, the water's still raging past.
Oh.
Somebody roll me a D100.
I rolled the last one.
I'll do it since Anna's scared too still.
I had the best luck with D100s lately.
57.
57. Mid blank. You're all standing at the mouth of a cave, a dark cave. but at the far end of the cave, there's a single lit lantern about maybe 300 feet away at the end of this cave. Just a single lit lantern. Behind you, about 2 feet behind you, is that chasm.
Naruto running towards the lantern.
And in the cave, you can hear the chirping of a bird kind of near the entrance.
I love that this is like this is like D&D WarioWare.
Yeah, so
It's like,
the cave mouth is about 80 feet wide. It's like comically rounded. You can see, like I said, there's a lantern you can see that's lit 300 feet into the cave. It's the only light source. And then at the foot of the cave, or the mouth of the cave, you can hear like a bird chirping. And those of you that have dark vision can see a little brass cage hanging there with a canary inside.
Oh, no.
And we can all hear Anna talk again as she talks to the canary.
oh, do we understand her, or do we just
Yeah.
hear her go?
No, you understand.
Okay.
While they freeze.
Yeah. Oh. Did her laptop die again?
We'll find out. Well, that's happening. Well, Anna...
Oh, you're back.
So
Okay.
yeah, what did you say to the canary?
Hello, little friend. Can everyone else hear the bird scream?
Yeah, and you. Like, they can hear you talking, too. But yeah, they hear the canary just let out this blood-curdling scream.
Oh, it's a parrot.
Intelligence check. No.
Oh,
me?
Yeah. You know what? Intelligence check.
Yeah, because right now she's turning it into a parrot, even though it wasn't a parrot.
Yeah,
she's like,
that's
oh,
why.
a parrot.
Yeah. No, the hag did say you can't turn other creatures into other things. That's right. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought it was an intelligence check to see if it was a parrot.
No, it's a canary. What are you all doing here? My cave has been infested.
Oh,
Infested with what?
Crabs.
right.
Oh,
Well, we're not interested unless this cave leads to Nod.
There's only one way to get to Nod.
Is it through this cave?
Find the right nightmare.
Is this the right nightmare?
Who knows?
Will he be there, or will Nod be there?
He's everywhere. It's almost like he's in the corner of your eye.
the sand?
Yeah,
He like catches some.
yeah. And then
Nod.
more just appears where you removed it.
All right, you said crabs.
Yes.
You know, this reminds me.
Yes. Me too. Are they tasty?
I don't know. I just live in this cage.
Well,
You
I'm
want to
going
be let free?
If you want to.
Maybe don't do
Is
that.
it-
Maybe
Is
don't
it
do that.
something that you want?
If you want to let me out of the cage.
Maybe don't do that. There's a reason it's in the cage.
No, there isn't.
No, I'll let you free if it's what you want. But if you're happy to stay in the cage,
I'd be happy to be free, yes.
okay. Well, I don't have the key.
You don't need to be a key. Or you don't need to be you don't need you don't need a
Anastasia
key.
turns into a key.
It only opens from the outside.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna go to the cage.
Okay.
Does it just like? Whoop?
Yeah.
Alright.
You open the cage and the canary flutters out, lands on your shoulder.
Well, hello, little friend. little song.
And then it starts to like,
Fuck off, bird.
and it starts to turn into like a stingray-looking creature with like a body composed of cartilage and muscle, with its tails and fins like unfurled. It gets this weird like humanoid-like head with like gnashing teeth, and it goes. Actually, what? Yeah, it just like it makes this weird like croaking, gurgling, moaning sound as it kind of turns into this.
Yikes.
Oh. Honestly, I have zero sympathy for you right now. Zero.
And
This much.
since it did land on Anna, it's gonna bite Anna, and then Bernard or Hubert can make an attack, and then we'll roll initiative again. So it's like, and then just sinks its teeth into Anna's like neck for a 12 for a 12 to hit. You don't have mage armor up.
I don't have mage armor. You have shield, but I'm gonna fuck around and find out what this does. So I'm not gonna...
11 piercing damage. Are you larger or smaller? Yes.
Am I?
Yes.
I'm a medium-sized
Yeah.
creature.
You're larger or smaller.
Oh, I guess yeah.
So it bites and it attaches to your head and wraps around your head, just like its wings, just like, and you are
Bad.
blinded and unable to breathe.
Yeah, this is bad. Anyway, here's my attack.
Yep.
That's 28.
That hits.
Okay. I'm not raging, so it's just straight up this damage, which is pretty garbo. A 1 and a 2. So that's a total of 10 damage.
Alrighty. So, everybody roll initiative. As this canary that Anna freed wasn't super friendly. Yes,
Yeah,
Anna, you're
20.
currently just blinded and suffocating. Ooh, and it got good for initiative.
Really just not, or Anna's really just not having a great time right now, everybody.
Yeah, let me out of the cage. The only way to open it's from the outside.
Yeah, like, why not?
What'd Hubert get for initiative?
20.
Jy'kyth.
15.
Anastasia.
8.
Cool. Yeah, Hubert.
All right. I'm not going to rage, but
Okay.
I believe I can still reckless.
Oh shit. It doesn't seem like it seems like you heard it. Sorry, I forgot that's one thing. I forgot the thing it does.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it takes half the amount, and whoever's underneath takes the other half. So Anna takes 5 damage
Yeah.
on top of the bite that it did to you previously.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way around that. So we're just gonna have to hurt it a lot.
Bad!
Yeah.
So Anna, you feel like
Bad,
as you're like struggling, you can feel Bernard's like sword.
Hubert's.
Hubert's Bernard or Hubert's Bernard. Hubert's sword. Hubert's sword. Like slash into you as well. So Hubert, what you doing?
Oh right, my first turn. Right, it is my turn. So I'm not raging because
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna be taking the damage on this one. So reckless great weapon master
All right.
with the sword.
Yep.
Big boy sword. Ooh, that's probably not gonna do it. 10 to hit.
10 misses.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
It's just like flapping around, and it's kind of like moving Anna around you. You don't want to hit Anna.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right.
So just give me the total, just the complete total.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, fucking hell. 22.
22 halved. So 11 to Anna, 11 to this thing. That's your second attack. Any bonus actions you want to do? Because you didn't rage.
No, I was kind of hoping that. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, raging wouldn't do that much.
All right. And
in
because
this,
of
and
my...
I've only got.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're gonna sleep next. I've only got 2 more of them.
Right. And because of my homebrewed suffocation rules, Anna also loses 2 rounds of breath. So Anna, you have 18 rounds of breath. Bringing
Great,
us
love it.
bringing us to this thing, who can only attack the person it's wrapped around. Oh, it can attack. Oh no, it can only make the bite attack against the person it's holding. So it's gonna bite deeper into Anna.
I may have bungled this besties.
And it gets advantage on the person it's biting.
Actually, that would be against the balance of the universe. So I'm going to negate
That sucks.
Nice.
that. And it's not magic. So
Wait, what are you doing?
It's an ability.
I'm using a class feature. Well, let me find it. I have it on my sheet somewhere.
Yeah.
It is.
Is it
actions.
restore balance?
Yes.
When a creature you can see, you're blinded.
Fuck.
Yeah, that sucks.
But you're blinded by it.
Yeah, you still can't see.
Technically, I can see it.
Nah.
It's the blinded condition though.
Oh,
Yeah.
cheers.
Well, I rolled the same on the die anyway. That's a 17 to hit.
That will fit.
Okay. Don't you have shield?
It only gives you +5.
What's your? Oh wait,
I have a
is it-
10
Oh, that
armor
sucks.
class.
9 piercing damage, and then yeah, it felt somebody swing at it, so it's gonna lash out with its tail at Hubert.
Cool. Fuck, didn't notice that.
Nah, 12 to hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Tie. Uh. Crossbow. Or no, what? Why? No. Shocking grasp. 27 to hit. 4 lightning damage to Anna, 4 lightning damage to this thing. And this thing can't take reactions.
Nice.
So 4 to both of the people. Billy. Oh wait, tie it. I gotta see tie it. What Tie's bonus actions are. Healing word on Anna.
Oh, that also healed it.
At second level. Second level healing word. 10 hit points to Anna.
Uh-oh. Wild magic.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Anna needs them hit points. All right.
I desperately did.
I rolled the wrong. I need to roll another. I need a fucking D10, not a fucking. 92. You all look like you're rotting. That's that.
Oh,
Billy.
nice.
Billy's like, ha 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 ha. Knife. 16 to hit, which hits.
Oh, man.
And that'll be 9 piercing, so rounded down. Damage gets rounded down in this instance, so 4 to Anna, 4 to this thing.
So glad that Ty healed because I would have been dead. At that
Well
point.
unconscious. Jy'kyth!
All right. Seeing Anna in her predicament, is going to focus, and he is going to conjure a dagger. He's going to steady aim it. No, he doesn't need to, does he? Because she's within 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it for the advantage. He's gonna focus the psychic blade, and he's gonna fling it right at the creature's
Yeah!
right at the creature's
Go
head.
for it. So advantage, sneak attack also gets transferred. It's gonna be fun. Let's go.
Maybe I typically roll like shit. Yeah, well, that's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. So that's
Just give me the total. Yeah.
yeah. Other there it is. 13 plus
6.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it went away. I have to find it. Yeah, 13. So 19.
19 halved.
So 9 damage.
So
each.
9 to this thing and 9 to Anna. Anna's got 1 hit point.
Okay.
So that's your bonus action in action.
That's everything. Yep. That's it.
Anna, it's your turn. You're blinded.
Want to cast magic? Oh my god!
And this is no longer an animal.
Great. Thank you so much for that clarification.
Just letting you know. So all of your vocal components are... Oh, you're suffocating, so you can't talk. So oh no, yeah, unable to breathe, so you can't cast spells with a vocal component. Oh man.
Fight it back.
Yeah.
Fuck this creature. Fuck this thing.
Wait, everybody.
Yeah, if you got a
wait.
dagger, just fucking stab it.
Wait. Where's my equipment? I do have a dagger.
Okay. You will hurt
Wait.
yourself doing this. It does say any creature that attacks.
Yeah, well, I'm done fucking around and finding out. I'm gonna just do it.
Okay. Using a dagger.
I'm using. If I were to use a dagger of venom and I activate it, do I get to attack on that turn?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to activate. Or I think it's a bonus action to activate.
It's an action.
Oh, it's an action to activate.
It's
so
an act-
no, it's an action to activate. You'd have to attack it next turn.
Fuck, well, I'm just gonna stab it anyways.
All right, attack roll with disadvantage because you're blinded, which is dumb because you can feel it on you.
Yep.
But that's the blinded condition for you. What'd you get
That's 22
with disadvantage?
with disadvantage.
So you stab the dagger into it, and you feel the blade like pierce you as well. Roll damage.
I'm fine. Okay. Two.
So 2 damage to it and 2 damage to you. You knock yourself unconscious and make yourself start making death saves. How many rounds of breath?
Wouldn't
have
it be
you lost?
1 damage to each?
Wait, you rolled. Wait, what did you roll for damage?
Oh wait, no, I rolled 4. Never mind.
Yes, it'd be 2 to each. Yes,
Never mind.
you just.
I just saw the 2 on the 1 die, and I was just like,
So you're
oh.
unconscious. Because you're unconscious and suffocating, you can't be healed until you're no longer suffocating. That's how suffocation rules work.
Oh shit!
Ah,
Wait,
wait.
Or you
that's
can't be
funky.
you can't be stabilized while you're unconscious while you're suffocating. I got the wording wrong. So
okay.
stabilization won't work as long as they're suffocating.
A lot of her coming back to life.
but I can't use both my attacks on this thing, or else she's dead. Because she'll take 2 hits,
Hubert, it's
2
your
death
turn.
fails, and 2 death fails.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's
Does it-
damage. It's damage halved. You're not making an attack on her, so it'd just be one failed death save. The attack isn't going to her. It's just having the damage.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
this thing prone with her then?
Uh, doesn't say that it falls prone if a creature goes unconscious. So, yeah, it is. I'll say yeah.
Okay. Beans. All right. Yeah. Reckless. Great weapon master. If I hit, I need to do a lot. Because each time I hit,
On a lethal death save.
yeah. So I need to make sure that I do a lot. So that's great weapon master.
Yep.
Reckless. Natural 20.
So it's a crit.
Natural 20.
Don't surpass her HP.
Oh, I hope not. Jeez, that would suck. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, fellas?
You would have to do 88 damage.
No, you're at 0. You have to do 44.
Yeah.
But 88 damage total, because half would go to it, half would
Yeah.
go to me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go
right.
88 damage.
Come on, man.
I don't think it's
87, I'd be great.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Rolling that damage. No, we just add 10 to this.
Yep. That doesn't get doubled. Just dice gets doubled.
Oh, I rolled 2 1s, a 2, and a 6 for a crit. Yeah, that's a fucking bummer. So that's a total of 27.
27. So this thing
So
takes
13 each.
Yep, 13, and Anna takes a death save. Fail. And it's looking hurt. Hubert has one more attack.
I guess you saw the heal come from Ty earlier.
You got this. After.
All right. Fucking try
Alright,
to take
go for it again. It's prone.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And that was
That's an 11
reckless.
to hit.
Yeah, no misses.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
Well, at least she didn't fail another death save. That's the
Alrighty.
benefit. And then I'm gonna use my movement to get out of its range, to get away from it.
Alright.
But it can't attack me
Why can't it?
because
Ty.
Ty did the
Shocking grasp.
Right. Cool. It's going to use 5 feet of its movement to detach from Anna. What's your movement speed, Hubert? I used to get away.
40.
Damn. It's at 35 flying speed now because it detached. And it's a flying... so it's going to fly towards Jy'kyth. And as it flies towards Jy'kyth, it just goes... And it's going to go for a bite attack on Jy'kyth.
Alright.
It would be
Shit.
leaving Ty's range because Ty did shocking grasp.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge this shit.
And Ty is just going to do another shocking grasp. Uh, 28 to hit
Damn.
for 10 lightning damage. This thing's looking hurt. D100 because that was a spell. 32. Cabbages sprout abundantly within a 30-foot radius. Just a bunch of cabbages. Just
Wow.
and this thing flies towards Jy'kyth. 16 to hit,
This is
so it doesn't wrap around your head.
cool.
And then it's going to go for a tail attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna uncanny dodge one of these, whatever one hits.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, bless me. 8 slashing damage.
So 4
Yep.
with uncanny? Okay.
That'll bring us to Ty. It's just gonna do Ty. I'm just gonna do a little second level cure wounds. They did healing word last. I forgot to mark it off. So Anastasia. Wow, 7 hit points. 1 + 1 + 5.
Gross.
So Anastasia comes to consciousness, and another D100 gets rolled. 47. There's like a neighing sound, and within 5 feet of Ty, a white horse appears with a golden mane and a horn. A unicorn appears.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh.
They get all the
Well-
cool ones, and I get.
Do all of the cabbages count as difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's abundant, so yeah.
Oh, crud.
Eat your way through.
Oh, hold on. Unicorn. What is a unicorn?
Man,
67.
depending on how this goes, that unicorn could be a shithead.
Yeah.
Or it could be just a really chill dude.
We'll see what happens. Alright, so yeah, just a unicorn randomly appears. Bringing us to Billy, who lunged at it, and then it flew to Jy'kyth, and Jy'kyth threw daggers at it, right? So yeah,
Haven't
Billy.
done anything yet.
Yeah, so Billy's gonna move 15 feet closer and then dash to get closer. Because of the cabbages. Jy'kyth, this thing's within 5 feet of you.
Right.
There's also a
He's gonna-
unicorn now.
He's gonna ignore the unicorn for now, and he is going to, he's gonna consider the psychic blade, but he's gonna go for the hidden dagger that's covered in that demon ichor, and he's gonna grab it, and he's going to steady aiming it. He's gonna bring it straight up to try to get this thing like right underneath
Alright,
the chin.
make an attack roll.
It's a natural 20. I don't know what the
Nice.
demon ichor. You just told me to remind you that I'm
Yeah.
using it. So this is all doubled.
hmm
Okay, so 9 with the dagger, and then it's double sneak attack, right?
Yeah, sneak attack is double too, because it's dice. It crits double all dice.
Okay. 22, so 31 piercing damage.
It doesn't even get a chance to save against the demon ichor,
Oh.
because it dies. And the demon ichor is used up on that dagger.
Okay, I have one.
So how does thine wish to do this?
Oh, he's just going straight for the right here, and as it goes limp, he's gonna just go as deep as he can into the creature, and then he's just gonna pull it out and toss it to the side.
Alright. Is that your turn? Yeah, it would be.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The unicorn looks at you all. Nobody attacked it. It just starts eating cabbages.
Nice.
End of the combat encounter. A minute passes. All the cabbages disappear, and so does the unicorn.
What the fuck is going on?
Nightmares. Right.
Well, I can't tell what's the nightmare part and what's the magic mumbo jumbo part.
I'm thinking the cabbages, those leafy things, and that horse were right after Ty did a spell, so, right? Then Anna did a spell, lost her voice. I could try it to see
I
if
mean,
it's
in the heat
here.
of battle. Yeah.
I'll try it. He's gonna It doesn't require any components, but he's going to conjure a mage hand.
All right, you conjure your mage hand, and the hag did say all magic, including cantrips. So roll me a d100.
Testing some theories here, y'all. 73.
Okay, you do it,
Fireball.
and someone randomly is gonna start feeling a little sick. So I'm gonna have everybody roll a d100 just to figure out who this is.
Sorry.
Except for, oh no, Ty's resistant. So okay. All right, so Jy'kyth, what'd you get?
92.
92. Ty got 11. So hold on. Jy'kyth 92. Billy is immune, so he doesn't have to do it.
Wait. Yeah, have him do it.
He's immune.
Because then if he gets it, then there's no problem.
It's to a creature that it. Nope.
Aww.
Anastasia, what'd you get?
26.
Okay. And then Hubert.
37.
All right. So Ty is poisoned for 24 hours.
Well, nothing happened.
Yeah, you can't really. Yeah.
Should I do it again?
You know what? It says Ty is resistant to poison. I'll let Ty roll their percentile dice again. Because they have advantage against being poisoned, so I'll just say another percentile dice roll, actually. 43. Anna's poisoned for 24 hours.
Well, I don't think anything happened. I just think it's
So Ty, or Anastasia just kind of starts growing like pustules and.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Loves
Did
it.
you nick yourself with that dagger?
Oh, maybe the creature was poisonous.
I can fix lesser restoration.
Another. What if they did a lesser restoration, rolled another 72?
Yeah.
God, sick
Yeah.
again.
Alright, here we go.
75.
Oh,
So,
god damn.
oh, no.
Anna, you feel the sickness go away, the pustules disappear. You're no longer poisoned for 24 hours. You still can only talk to animals for 24 hours, though.
Alright.
If I lesser restoration myself, could I get rid of that?
No.
Fuck.
Greater restoration would.
I have greater restoration.
Nope. I don't think so. And that also has like gnarly that has components. Ty begins to glow brightly, and anyone within 5 feet of Ty is blinded. And as that's happening, do y'all want to keep going, or take a break, or do you want to keep going, which will take a break, or end the session?
Let's end it.
Okay. So as Ty blinds everybody as they glow bright, that's where we'll end the session then.
Yeah, I want to pace it so Brittany can
Yeah.
potentially be here if we face off against
In
Old Boy.
3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
Plus
that.
plus 2.5 hours
Also,
is a good session.
because you arrived at the nightmare, level up.
Oh, right on.
Yay. Oh, that's right.
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
8 is a ability score increase.
Oh, it is. Ooh.
Oh god, I hope I roll well for
Take a
dice.
feat.
You got a what?
Huh?
Anyways, I don't know. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.